Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I've been trying to record this video for some time now. Excuse the background, excuse the noise if you hear noise, excuse how I'm looking, but I don't know how good that's the word. How good this quality of video is going to be. Excuse that. So excuse all that and block all that stuff out because this video I have a lot of important things that I want to share. And again, open up more about this video for me and for any other person out there who may be going through this or been struggling because it's just been hard. And I've been dealing. I've been dealing with just a lot and just overcoming. And I just want other people to know too, just wanted people to know to stay strong in different situations. And this is just basically all about my life and opening up, starting from the beginning, my life. Okay, so I'm making this video because I have really been grateful for a lot of things, but also been healing from a lot of things. And now that I will be 25 this year, now that 2020 is here or coming, a lot of things and a lot of my thoughts, I don't really want to take it into the new year coming. And I figure I can make this video releasing and letting go. And not only that, but having it as a flashback to see how far that I truly have grown in my life as a child to now, and just in general in life as a woman, and just having difficulties in certain areas of my life. But it just, I'm at a place where I'm happy, but I also been hurt. And it just took a certain thing that I always knew, because certain things I always knew, but then it's like certain stuff I knew, but then it hit me like, wow, like, wow. And it hit me kind of hard, and it hit me like smack at it head on. So I want to take it back. Um, when I was born, my parents were young. When I was born, my parents were young. Of course, I don't really exactly remember. I mean, I was born in December, of course. But my parents were young, and from my understanding, I can't really go all into detail because some of that is really her life. It's not my life. Like when I talk about my mother, that's her life. I kind of had nothing really to do with all that. But they were young. Um, my mom, I believe when they did meet, my mom was in this system, and she was in foster care. She was young and had her own, issue going on when she had me. And she just never took care of me. She didn't want me. I can't really go into details why, what happened. That part I don't have for y'all. I just know she just never took care of me, and she never been in my life. And she had a lot of issues apparently, because I do remember she went to one hospital trying to have me, but they had to take her to another one. And from what my great grandmom told me, she almost died. And apparently I wasn't never supposed to make it because I was a premature. And I had a lot of complications because the doctor said I wasn't going to make it. But you can see I'm 25 and I'm grateful. But that's the backlash of me being young, and my dad had his own issues and things like that. So I could have ended up in the system, but I didn't. My grandmother, she took me in and she raised me up until I was a certain age. And then my dad took me in. He got his first place and he took me in and he started raising me. And my grandparents and my dad, they done it together and they raised me. And so I love my grandma dearly and I love all of y'all dearly. And I'm grateful to have one of my parents because I know everybody's situations are different in their life. Where some have neither, some is in the system. It's just everybody has their own life. Some have both of their parents, and everybody's situations are different. But this is back to mine. So that's the backlash. I wasn't supposed to make it, and I was born with two things. I was premature, but I was born with Turner's. And when you're a kid, you don't really know this stuff. But I was born with Turner's, and it comes with a lot of complications. So I was lucky, I can say, because I didn't have a lot of complications with some Turner can have. Like I do have. I'm short. It affects a lot of things. Like you're short. Some have like real wide neck. Some have heart problems, hearing problems. I am diagnosed with the hearing problem, but I feel I can hear fine. I do talk loud, but I think that's me. Even if I wear hearing aids, I'm just that outgoing type person. But I did have that, and that's the backlash of my childhood. Then I get older, and I had a lot of complications in school. I was in regular classes, then they took me out and put me in like disability type classes, and been bullied, and that affected me a lot. And that's part of the reason why I kind of stopped wearing hearing aids and things like that, because that was the childhood where that affects me in my life. Been bullied, but I got over it. And honestly, when I look back, it hurt. But then I'm grateful because it made me strong. Sorry about the noise. It made me strong. Like some people deal with bullying, and I tell people all the time, just be strong because you don't have to listen and tolerate what people say about you because you make who you are. Like I was bullied. And I had nights where I cried, but it made me strong. It made me be a fighter. It made me strong, and not somewhat lashed out somewhat, but it made me strong. It made me to either overcome and listen to them, or know that who I am as a person, my beauty is me, and it's not coming from other people. And it made me have self love, and I overcome that. A lot of people don't know, and I don't want to talk about this because I know people that knows me, and I know, but I'm opening up about everything. As a child, things did happen to me. Not only that, but physically, I mean, I've been touched, and I'm not going into that. But those you can kind of see that happen in my life, and I overcame all those things. But the one thing, besides the bullying and besides that, the one thing that took a long time for me to get over was my mother. Like, it took a long time to get over that, and you know, it took a long time to get over that because I would see women all the time bringing their kids to school, and you know, doing the mommy duty, and I had to it took a long time to get over it, and it hurted me. So that's one part of this video that I want to talk about when it comes to resentment and having a single parent, and sometimes usually the opposite. Most of the time, it's not a woman raising a kid. Most of the time, not even say most of the time, because that's even sad to say, but in this type of situation, it's usually, oh, I'm a single mom and the dad ain't la 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 la. But in my situation, my dad came around. My dad is here. My dad is still in my life raising me. And my situation is different. Didn't have a mom. The only closest mother figure I had was my grandmother, which I love dearly, and I love all of y'all, my parents. So now I'm older. Been going to church. Been thankful to try to keep my head straight, and lately things been coming on to the point where like just been hurting. Like I don't even know what to call it because some people might call it depression. Some people might. I don't even really call it that because I can't really say I'm hurt, but I can't really say I'm depressed. But then I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same, but I can say that I'm hurt because I get older. As y'all noticed in some of my vlogs, I previously got married, and I'm thankful because we've been through thick and thin, and my life story, he's still here with he accepted me for me, and he loved me, and he chose to be with me just like I chose to be with him and his flaws and it's not even his flaws in all, but we chose each other, and I'm very happy. Now, this is the part in my life that I am currently in. Now, like I said recently, I told y'all about how the doctors told me as a kid when I was born that I wasn't being able to have kids. And when you're a child, you don't know those things. You're like, okay, like who? But you don't know that as a child it affects you because you just going off of what they saying, diagnosing you with stuff. And I'm older, and now I'm at a point in my life where I do want to have a family, and this has been the toughest thing. Like I thought that me not having a mom and all that stuff was hard. But this is another type of hard because it's like I've been a type to always appreciate life and listen to people and be grateful because I could have ended up anywhere in my life. I could be anywhere. Like I could not be here. And I am thankful. And you know, as a woman, like that's one of the most precious gifts you can have and to do. And even with my career, like I'm not even still like I know for sure that I like making videos. I just gotta make the time for it and keep being consistent. Like, but when it comes to my career, like I always felt different in general when it came to education and things like that. But I learned as I get older, like to educate myself, to teach myself to be better at anything I do. Like school teach you books, but they don't teach. No, they teach you books, and this world is way more than just books. Like people need more hands on and I always been the type to think that okay, I'm a good person. Sometimes I felt slow when people, I ain't gonna lie, with time where I was like, why am I like this? Because I'm not this way. And people, tease me and make it seem like I'm a slow person, like I can't do things when truly I'm still here and I'm doing things and doing the best that I can do in life. So why you wanna, you know? But this, like I was saying, back, I'm all over the place in this video and I apologize. But going back to now where I'm at a point where I want to have a family. And like I was saying, this is a different type of level of stress. And I'm like, so out of all the backlash I told y'all that I'm going into the adulthood, and it's like, why is that? I felt like, I remember like where I felt like things truly been taken from me and I really had the short end. Like, that's one of the most precious gifts you can do with the, that's one of the most precious gifts, like when it comes to being smart in education. But when you're able to be a parent, when you're able to give life and bring it, and then to hear even at birth that taken from you, like, oh no, oh she's born with this, she's not gonna be able to do it. Nope, she's not, she can't. Then you get older and you're really struggling with it. And it's like reality hits. Like, okay, like, well, is that gonna be really my end? Like, is it gonna be a change? Is it gonna be a miracle? Like, this just can't be the end. And it hurt. And so now I'm making these videos and talking to you guys because just to being honest about where I am in my life, and it just hurt, and I don't want to be all depressed about it, and I want to stay strong and not give up. But that really done some damage. Like, I thought I thought, oh, my mother, and this is a different type of damage because it's like, I'm not gonna cry. And nowadays, I'm not gonna cry, but nowadays they got so, they got so many options and so many different ways. Like, if you're a woman and you really, and you can't produce, or you can't have children of your own, like, you got like IVF, and you got donor egg where people donate. You got adoption and things like that, which that's another thing that I want to get into about this system. It's so freaked up. It's so messed up how when a person don't want their child, it's so quick and easy to put them in that system to adopt. But then it's hard for you to eat. Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But from my understanding, you just sign papers, you talk it over, and then you really discuss to see if that's the best option. But it seems easier to put them in the system than to get the kid out of the system. Like, they want so much money and all this. And to me, that's, like, not fair at all. And I'm, like, learning all that. Even though I've probably been there, of course, they probably been there, always been like that. But when it comes to this, I've really had a lot of hard times. Even with like I said, with my education and not having the right job, getting paid low money and barely making it. It's just sad. And then they expect you, like I said, I don't think I plan on going to college, but then they expect you to go to college. But it's even people that go to college and not even get in the career they went to college for. And it just hurt because honestly, they said that I wasn't even on. I don't even want to say that. I'm not even going to say that. Not to say college could be hard, because I know if you put your mind to do something, it can get done. It can be done. But like with my level and everything like that. But like I said, that's dumb, putting on the testing and just the putting labels and things like that. Like, oh, ADHD, oh, this, and just putting labels on people. But you never know what a person is able to do. You never know. They might think a person could be slow, for example, and come out being somebody that's like, ooh, I can't believe that person is where they are, and they're like, what I'm trying to say, like, that I can't believe that person is actually this or overcome this, or being something that they thought they never would be. But I'm just hoping that things change around for me in my life. And for anybody else out there who may be watching this video, I just want to also encourage y'all, whatever it is, whatever part in your life you're in, don't give up. Stay strong. Stay motivated. Find ways to just stay focused on you and becoming what you need to become. And just don't give up, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Like, not giving up. It's sometimes where I might cry, might sit down, talk it over, might write. But I do feel like a lot of things that happen to me in my life, it's just so unfair. And I'm just opening up about it. About the pain. Like, about pain and things that people may cry about behind closed doors that you never know what somebody might have went through. Like, people that know me, people that know me probably know different stories, but half of y'all probably don't know the time, most of the time when I cried. And like, for instance, the other day, like, one of my cousins, she don't know that affected me, but she said, like, she has 2 kids, and I'm not going to say her name or nothing, but she was like, oh, yeah, you got kids? She was like, oh, yeah, that's right, because you're not, la, la, la. And I'm like, that hurt. Like, oh, yeah, you forget, yeah, you're not, you don't want, and I have cousins, even my little brother that's younger than me, of course, had 2 kids. Like, and I'm not trying to compare myself, and I'm not trying to, how can I say it? I'm not trying to compare myself, but it's just like, I'm on a place in my life where I want to stay focused, because a lot of things happened to me, hurt it, but I was thankful because some of that stuff made me stay away. Like, I could have not have been strong when it came to people bullying me. I could have, like, when somebody did what they did to me, I could have changed my ways and went any type of way. But when I say I'm so grateful to be in, like, the right state of mind, I thank him, and I just thank God a lot. I thank God a lot. I thank him, thank Jesus, and I just thank him. And that's who, everybody might not believe in God, but that's who I believe in, and I'm trusting. And every day I'm wanting to learn more about life, more about him, and more just in general about myself and being strong. And like, those things, part of the reason that I stayed away, like, of course I done stuff nowhere near perfect. I done stuff in my life, and it changed me. Like, when I had bad experience smoking, I've completely cut that out, and I just stay away from drugs and alcohol, because that's another situation, and I've seen how it affects some of my family, and I just seen what drugs do. Now, these doctors, all they like doing is prescribing medicine, and I hate pills. I don't like pills. I don't like drugs. I don't like none of those things. And I'm learning to try to heal everything naturally. Like, if anything that's wrong and I can heal it naturally, I'm learning and wanting to do more of that, because I don't like drug medicine. I just don't like stuff like that. And lately, my health been, like, up and down. I've been having a lot of complications lately. And seems like ever since I've been trying to get on a journey of having kids, and they put me on medicine and stuff, that I had to stop. And it's just like, my health really been, excuse the noise, excuse it, the music, excuse it. My health really have been acting up for them. Overall, though, I'm healthy, but, like, been having different problems, and I definitely been in and out the hospital, been in the ER. I've been having problems, just doing what they ask, doing what the doctor tell me to do, and just basically trying to eat healthier, and just doing what the doctor asks. I'm starting getting that extra. I haven't exercised lately, but I have been changing my diet. And yeah. But the point of this video is just to open up about myself, and also tell other people, and let other people know to stay strong in your life. Like, stay strong in your life, because don't let a person, a thing, or enemy, or whatever it may be, don't let it take you out of who you are, and don't let it bring you down, and just stay strong, because that's, like I said, that's the type of thing that I do on my daily, is stay strong. And I start to take things day by day, and just continue trying to not take all the negativity, all what doctors are saying, and, like, I just try not to take negativity, and I try not to take all the extraness into the new year that's coming. And I just know, I'm just hoping that the new year that's coming in 2020, that it just be a lot better for me. Yeah, I just pray that it's a lot better for me. And I just been overcoming, like, I just been overcoming. And I'm at a place in my life where I'm tired of crying. And I'm tired of every time I turn around and do something else come up. Like, I just want to be in a place in my life where I'm just chilling. And I'm not to say I worry a lot, but I'm just chilling, and then things are just flowing. That's a place in my life that I just want to be in one day, where things are just flowing, and they're like, you know, my desires are coming to pass, and just things are just flowing. I don't gotta constantly battle. I feel like I'm in a battle sometimes. Like every time I get over one thing, it's something else that comes up, and it's always, you know, I always felt different, and I'm tired of trying to feel different. I mean, but then they always say nothing wrong with being different because that makes you you. But that's how I feel. Just like I'm just tired, and I'm just trying not to be tired no more, and just tired. Like I'm tired, and I'm tired of being tired. Like you guys, like oh my goodness, like thing that I've been through in my life concerning my mother, concerning bullies, concerning like basically being diagnosed as a disability type person, and I don't even consider myself as a disability person, and like, and then the stress of wanting to do other things in your life, it's hard. Like I really want to open up new chapters, and it just seems like it's not coming. And I always ask myself, even though I'm dealing with it, I always ask my question, like, how are you dealing? Like, how am I supposed to look and just smile at that? Like, someone really telling you that it ain't gonna happen. And it just, I pray over me, and I pray even over my family and things like that. But it just like, mind you, sometimes I'd be in and out. Like I always had the prayer life, but I'd be in and out. Like when it comes to church and things like that. Because it just, I just don't want to, I'm at the type where I don't want to hear, like obviously I know how good he is because I seen it in my life when I could have been anywhere, and I'm here and I'm being able to talk to you guys and stuff like that. So I know how good he is. But it's just like I'm at a type in my place like I never been through this. And and some of my prayers haven't got answered yet. Like my past prayers hasn't really had, some of them haven't got answered yet. But now I'm at a type and I, like in a place where it's like, okay, I really need to know that you are real because I was born this way, or whatever doctors say or however. But when I read and I go to church and I hear them, you know, saying it's nothing impossible with him, with God, and nothing impossible, and you know all the goodness that I hear, and I just started to lash and not that they fall back, but just lash, like calm down, because I'm like I don't want to keep hearing. I don't want to keep. I mean, I want to keep hearing it, but it's just like I just want to see it flow in my life, not just hear and, but want it to happen. And for anybody else, any other woman that might be dealing with infertility or were told that they not going to have kids and things like that, or it won't work out, or you have to take a different route, just don't give up. I'm actually even hoping that I don't have to take a different route. Like, that is supposed to be one of the most precious gifts. That is supposed to be one of the naturalist things. And you just, it's supposed to be something, and of course it's not going to be perfect. Of course you're going to have pain and all that. But it's just like supposed to be something that's enjoyable and natural. And it's just supposed to flow. That's how I feel like when it comes to women who, you know, being able to have kids and you and your partner, you know, and when you're pregnant, it's just supposed to be something natural. And I just feel like it's so unfair. Like, this is another type. It's one thing to be raised and, like, your parents are not in your life. But then when it affects you, when it affects you and then it be like you get older and then you can't even be a parent of your own. And if you do, you got to take another route. Like, I can't just, and I'm supposed to be okay with that? No, like, no. So, of course, I'm hurt, you know, But like I said, I stay strong, and I want you guys to do the thing. Whoever may be going through what I'm going through, or have your own path, stay strong. Cause listen, it's like, but yeah, like you can't. It's like it's hard to just deal with that and just to be okay with that. Like, and I'm thankful that I'm not crying. And honestly, I can say that my sister that y'all seen in the last video, she really been a blessing to be able to see her and to come around and give me some joy. And it's just, I've been thankful. I've been thankful. And I just had to get this stuff off my chest and just think about, let all the other stuff go on, just to think about what's next and how to fight and just how to just keep my peace and keep my state of mind. Like, but I just made a video just to talk about this thing, just to open up about my past, my now, and what I'm facing, and just to stay strong and just to document me. And thanks for watching, because I really don't know what else to say. And I just want to leave off with stay strong, stay positive. Thanks for watching. And if anybody else who's going through difficult time, just stay focused. Don't give up. I'm not giving up. I don't plan on giving up, and I don't want to give up. I'm just gonna keep making. Add this one girl I watch I gotta think her name, but she always said, make lemonade out of the lemon that you have in life. And I think that is so sweet when I watch her video. That's all I gotta say. Stay strong. And don't stay focused. And don't let nobody else pick a path for you. You pick your path of your life. And just stay strong. Or just be the best you that you can be.